both Benedict or Andrew be able to play today?
Yes.
Both? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You guys haven't played.
Yeah. Ben's felt better each day. I don't know if he's going to be 100%. He may get tired a little quicker than normal, but he practiced yesterday, did well. So, and Andrew's doing better.
This far in, you guys still haven't even played Atlanta this regular season. What stands out about what they do well and poorly in their current run of form?
Well, they got off to a great start, and Trae Young has had a great year, and their defense is wildly improved from last year. They've made adjustments with their team. Quinn always does a great job with his teams, getting them to play their absolute strengths, and Dyson Daniels has really made a big difference in their team. Just the way he defends, and just he's a tone setter, obviously, for them. So they're still explosive offensive team. They're missing some guys, know that, but they're very dangerous. They scored 62 the other night in the first half against Cleveland. I think they only hit 2 or 3 threes. So they do a lot of damage around the basket. Reese Shea was 9 for 9 to start the game. And Hunter is right there for 6th man of the year. He's averaging, somewhere around 20 a game. So, and they're on a losing streak right now, and so they're going to be very motivated, and we got to be ready.
You mentioned Daniels. I want to ask you about him, and just what makes him just as good of a ball hawk as he is. What stands out to you about what makes him just as disruptive as he is in the defensive end?
Yeah, he has length. He's great anticipation. He has tenacity, intensity, the way he guards. When he came into the draft, he had a high defensive rating, and he came up in the Australian system, where players over there, male and female, learn the basic fundamentals. They're always hard playing men and women coming out of there. It's just, and he's just part of that culture. So Atlanta was a great opportunity for him to kind of spread his wings and become a full-time starter. And he's run with the opportunity. And if he's not leading the league in steals, he's right up there.
With the increased level of physicality throughout the season, how have you seen your team adapt to that, and how have they used that to become a better defensive team?
Well, everyone's adjusted to the new rules. There are new rules. They're just the way the game's governed, I guess, on the floor, and I don't know that anybody has any issue with it at all. It's been a global adjustment. Our game is a 94-foot game both ways. We have to be a 94-foot defensive team to use our depth and create as much friction and physicality as we can. And so, and that's, if you have a team that's 10, 11, 12 deep, you gotta take advantage of that.